Hello there. If you've been looking for the best banana bread recipe, look no further because this video is for you. I'm going to show you how to make the best banana bread in this video. Kindly watch till the end. These are some of the ingredients that I'm going to be using today. I'll be using some flour. Please ensure to always sift your flour before making banana bread. I have sugar, I have cinnamon powder, some flavors like vanilla flavor, banana flavor, and butterscotch flavor. Feel free to play with flavors. You can use whatever flavors you like. I also have some cinnamon powder, some nutmeg, baking powder, baking soda, and of course buttermilk. I will show you how I make my buttermilk in the next few minutes. I have some toppings, that's almonds, coconut flakes. You can use any toppings you want for your banana bread. I will also show you the variants of the toppings in this video. I have brown sugar and some eggs. I have salt. I have banana. Please ensure to always make sure that your banana is overripe before making your banana bread. Look at my banana in this video. It's ripe, but it's not spoiled, it's not rotten, it's just very ripe and very soft. Please make sure that your banana is like this before you make your banana bread. You can see the color of the banana. It's black, it's dark, but not rotten, like I said. So here's how I make my buttermilk. I use 1/3 cup milk and half teaspoon of white vinegar. You can also use lemon. Just pour the vinegar on the lemon in the cup in the milk and stir, and then you allow it to sit for 5 minutes so that it curdles. Now you're going to get a bowl and you're going to peel your banana and put your bananas into the bowl. You can see how soft and ripe my banana is. This is what you should be looking for in your banana before making your banana bread. It's very, very important that the bananas are well ripe, like I said. So I'll be showing you 2 different recipes today and also different variants. For the first recipe, I'm going to be using 5 bananas for my banana bread. My bananas are already inside the bowl and I'm just going to mash with a fork. If you have a potato masher, you can use that as well, but the bananas are so soft that you can just use your fork to mash them. So I'm just going to mash my bananas until they are well mashed. If you have watched this video until this point, kindly give it a thumbs up if you like it, and if you're ready to subscribe to my channel, kindly do so, and please turn on notifications so that you can be notified when I post new content. Thank you so much. Once your banana is all mashed, and you can go in with your egg. I'll be using 2 eggs for this, and then I went in with my milk. Remember I said we're doing 2 different recipes. So this is melted butter. I will list the ingredients and the measurements in the description box below. Please check. Also for this recipe, I'm going to be using some yogurt. I put in my yogurt and then I went in with the flavors that I'll be using today. That's the vanilla flavor and the rest of the flavors like banana flavor and butterscotch flavor. Like I said, you can play with flavors however you like. You can decide to use some other flavors that you deem fit for this recipe. So I'm just going to stir my wet ingredients together until they are well incorporated and mixed before I proceed to the next step. And for my dry ingredients, I'm going to be using flour, like I said. Please ensure to always sift your flour. Baking powder. For this first recipe, I'm going to be using baking powder and baking soda. I've list the ingredients and the measurements in the caption, like I said. So I went in with some cinnamon powder and nutmeg. For this recipe, I'm going to be using both brown sugar and white sugar. This first recipe, I'm going to be using white sugar and brown sugar. So I went in with the 2 sugar and then some salt. I'm just going to mix all of my dry ingredients together and make sure that they are well incorporated as well. And now we're going to pour the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients and then mix it all together. Please, this part is very important. Do not overmix your batter. Just gently folding. Don't overmix your batter so that you don't end up with a dense banana bread. This is very important. And once you're sure that the butter is well mixed, you should stop mixing immediately. Don't overmix your batter. Do not ever overmix your batter. For the next recipe, I'm going to be using just 3 bananas, and just like the first one, I'm going to mash with my fork. So for this recipe, I'll be using just yogurt and buttermilk. Remember the first one we used milk and yogurt. This one we're using yogurt and buttermilk, and I'll be using vegetable oil instead of melted butter for this second recipe, and then eggs, and I'm going to mix all the other ingredients together as well, all the other wet ingredients, and just mix everything together just like the first one until they are well incorporated. So for the second recipe, I'll be using only white sugar, no brown sugar, and only baking soda, no baking powder. And I'll also use my cinnamon powder and nutmeg and salt. Then I'm just going to mix it all together as well, just like the first recipe. And just like the first one, I poured the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients and then I mixed it all together until they're well mixed. Please take note again, do not overmix your batter. So I'm just going to prep my baking pan now. I'm going to rub a little bit of butter into the baking pan, and then I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of flour into the baking pan. This is just to ensure that my banana bread does not stick to my pan, and that when it's ready that I'm able to remove with ease. So I'm going to pour my butter into the baking pan now. So these are both our first and second recipe. You can see there's just a little difference, but they are both going to turn out very great. The two recipes are great. Just you can use any one that's you deem fit, whichever one you think is simple or whichever one you think you would like, you can use. So I'm going to go in with toppings. You can play with toppings. You can even leave your banana bread alone. We call that the classic banana bread. I'll be using almonds for the second one. You can even mix the toppings all together. You can use both almonds and raisin, that's the dried fruit, in one banana bread. You can also use almond, coconut, um both of them. You can mix them together in your banana bread, and you can use coconut flakes alone. You can even mix coconut and dried raisin. You can even use coconut almond. Just play, make sure you play with the toppings. You can also add Oreos as toppings. You can use Oreos as toppings as well. So whichever one works for you, you should use. When you're done with the toppings, then you're going to bake your banana bread in an oven or even on the stove pot. So I'll be using salt. I'm using just like a half sachet of salt here in this video. I poured it into my pot. You can use sand as well. That's if you don't have an oven. You can use sand and you can use salt, and then you're just going to place your baking pan into the pot and cover it and allow to bake until it is ready. This took me about an hour or so. Once you insert your skewer into your banana bread, and the skewer or a toothpick comes out very neat, that's when you know your banana bread is ready. Take it out of the oven or from the pot, and then turn it over to remove the banana bread from the pan. And that's all. It's very simple, very easy, and the result is super amazing. This is the best banana bread recipe you would find. Thank you for watching today's video. We have come to the end of it. You can see how my bread came out very nicely. Please do let me know if you try this recipe. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, returning subscribers. Thank you for watching today's video. If you're yet subscribed, kindly do so. Turn on notifications so that you can be notified when I post new content. Thank you for watching today's video. I love you guys so much. I will see you in the next one. Bye.